Hello YouTube family, thank you for joining me. It's Minnie here. In this video, I want to show you what I made in the month of January. Now, I have already done a paper stash smash video where I smashed a whole paper pad. Now, after I was done with that video, I still had a little bit of scraps left, and I can't just throw away the scraps. I have to use them all the way until they're like no longer left. So these are what I made with the leftover scraps from the paper pad. They're just these little mini little tags. There's nothing inside, it's just blank white, but these are like the strips of scrap papers that I just lined them up on a cardboard box and then cut them down to, I believe, 2 by 2 inches, and then matted them and then put it on another piece of single-sided paper. So I made about 10 of these. And then after I was done with these, I was still left with tiny, tiny scraps. And then those, I turned them into these little tickets. So I think I made about 7 of them. Some of them are similar, some of them are a little bit different. I used red crochet string to kind of wrap around some of them, used word sentiments, and just had fun with them. So there's about 7 of these. And then after that, my little one, who's in transitional kindergarten, the teacher's asking for little cards, 20 cards to pass out for Valentine. So me and her made these little 3 by 3 cards. She picked out I knotted them. Hold on a second, let me pull this out. She picked out the papers that she wanted to use on the cards, and we cut them together. And it's very simple, not much going on. So these are the papers she picked, and then we just cut out the little word love with the heart sign on it, and then just she glued it down on the card, and inside is just white, plain white, and there's 20 of them, and that's what we did together. That's all the paper craft I did. Now, the other thing, I was traveling a lot, so I did a lot of crocheting. I made, let's see here, let me show you this one first, because I made a few of those. So I made this little pouch. I was going to make this into like a little, like an iPad holder, but I think I didn't get the measurement right. And then so I just kept going and finished off with the little scallop edge. I think I made a mistake with the, like when you finish off a round and then go up. So my, on this side, you can see the part where I finish one round and go up. And I attached a string to this for closure, and then you just tie on the top. So after I made that, I made some headbands or ear warmers, and I'm again using the same yarn. And I'm trying to start with like a ball of yarn and see everything I can make until I have not enough left for another project. So this is what I have left with this yarn. So this is a headband or ear warmers I made. There are a lot of tutorials on YouTube on how to make ear warmers, but I liked this design, this pattern the most. This is from Knit Crow Addict. She makes beautiful things, a lot of sweaters too. But I liked this pattern because it is wide and it's very drapey, like it's not stiff. And that's what I liked about this. So I made this one with that yarn. And then I had this yarn here, which is, actually, this is the leftover yarn. This is what I have left over from this. This is a 100% yak wool, which I realize is not very sturdy, but I didn't know that until I was into my second piece. And then I realized that this would not, this may fall apart really quickly. So then I stopped making these after I made 2, and then I made coasters instead. This is a jasmine stitch. This was a pretty hard stitch to do. And the hardest part was like finishing off a row and then starting the other row. I wasn't sure like how many puff stitch I was supposed to do, and it took me a while to figure out, and I'm still figuring out. I have a few more balls of yak wools that I want to make coasters into, where, you know, I don't need to wash this, or this won't get pulled so much. So that's why I think making coasters would be a good thing to make with this yarn. And then I edged it off with bright pink cotton yarn, and I think this gives a nice contrast and plays really well with the color of this yarn. So that's everything I made in the month of January. That is not kind of full paper stash smash kind of a thing. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.